So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bullet Scotty. You already know what it is. So, this video right here is to address a conversation that's been going on as of late. I saw a couple videos talking about the decline of hip hop and New York City rap and all this, and is Ebro to blame? So, let me just say this, right? The decline of New York City hip hop happened when your man Jay-Z came in the game. You know what I'm saying? Him blackballing dudes, him, you know, hating on all of the rappers that was popping in the city. And then when he got the Def Jam, he literally pushed back every artist's album. You know what I'm saying? And High 97 was, for years, biased to him. If you look, High 97 always been biased to Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z station, you know. Everybody want to blame Puff, everybody want to blame 50, but they never want to blame Hove. You know, when the decline of hip-hop happened, you know, High 97, and I feel like Jay-Z ruined hip-hop and still ruined the hip-hop. If you look, the whole thing with the South, the whole bounce, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was doing all that, talking about bounce, bounce, bounce. Like, that's why Cam did the record where he said, when did New York started bouncing? You know what I'm saying? When he let him know. So, you know, Nas spoke about it back in 2002, about how Hot 97 was basically biased to Jay-Z. And still to this day, Hot 97 is biased to Jay-Z. High 97, and to be honest with you, you know, want to blame 50 because 50 had beef with a lot of artists, but 50 wasn't the one blackballing artists the way, you know, they was blackballing artists on High 97. Let's be honest. You know, they blackballed Gravy. You know, they blackballed a lot of people. You know, 50, they banned them from doing Summer Jam. You know, so it was a whole lot of things that High 97 did. The Nas, you know, he wasn't able to perform at Summer Jam of 2002, so he didn't do it because he wanted to do his performance, and they didn't agree with what he was doing. You know, High 97 just had a history of, you know, how you say, making a hostile environment and starting a lot of beefs. Let's keep it real. Hot 97 is the reason for what happened in New York City hip hop, if you want to be technical, being that it's the house that Jay-Z built. Because, like I said, that's a biased station that's been biased to Jay-Z for years. You know, Flex, you know, said, you know, when Jay-Z came, Jay and them gave him a bottle of Cristal and some money. You know what I'm saying? So they've been on the payroll of Hove for years. You know, and if you look at everybody that worked for Hot 97, is affiliated with Rock Nation. Same with Power 105, they affiliated with Rock Nation. But Hot 97 has always been affiliated with Jay, has always been affiliated with Jay-Z for years. That's a Jay-Z station. You know, and Jay blackballed a lot of artists. You know, a lot of artists have been blackballed by Jay for years. You know what I'm saying? It's dudes that, you know, is now telling their story, but he's blackballed a lot of dudes. A lot of great artists, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't able to get to the same level. You know, he had went to High 97, took dudes' records off. You know, Jada was originally on the Fiesta joint. He made a play to take that off. Best of Me, Jada was on the original Best of Me, took that off. It was so much things that Jay did behind the scenes, politics that he did to a lot of artists, that people want to blame 50, want to blame Puff, but nobody talks about the politics game that Jay-Z and High 97 did. And that's why I said High 97 is the house that was built by Jay-Z, you know. And when people really look at this whole thing and just look at just look at everything and just look at what happened, Hot 97, you know, basically lean more towards the South. You know, once Wayne and them, because it was a period, they didn't play no Wayne music. I remember when Wayne was really hot and Wayne was really going crazy, we talking about '05, '06, '07, they refused to play Wayne. Flex refused to play Wayne. You know what I'm saying? They refused to put him in the program. They refused. It wasn't until he did joints like A Millie, Lollipop, you know, all the joints Got Money. Then they wanted to play him in rotation. But it was a point in time that they didn't want to play no Wayne. You go listen to the interviews. When he dissed Jay-Z, he had to Show Me What You Got freestyle. They didn't play that. Because they was a biased station for Jay-Z. And they could sit there and say they not, but they was a biased Jay-Z station. So I believe that Hot 97 did kill hip-hop. If you wasn't Jay-Z, you wasn't getting no spins. Yeah, other artists got spins, but Jay-Z got the most spins. And in fact, when it was the battle of the beats and he had his issue with Nas, they were upset that he lost against Nas. You know what I'm saying? The biasness there. Because Hot 97 is a pro Jigga Man station. And like I said, the affiliations with certain people there, the affiliations, and that's the decline of hip hop in New York City. If we're gonna be technical, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be technical, the games, the politics games, and a lot of the shit that was happening, you know, Hove destroyed New York City hip hop. You know, he destroyed New York City hip hop. I love to call him Hove, but I feel like Jay-Z destroyed New York City hip hop. He definitely did. You know what I'm saying? He, one, was going at all the rappers in New York by taking disses at them, taking jabs at them, destroyed Def Jam, you know, pushed back, dropped the artists that was New York artists to push the Southern artists. Shout out to Jeezy. I fucks with Jeezy. But he dropped the legacy acts like DMX, Redman, Method Man, you know what I'm saying? LL Cool J. The legacy acts of Def Jam was being pushed to the black burner by Jay-Z, who literally destroyed Def Jam. Till this day, Def Jam has never recovered because Jay-Z destroyed that label. You know, and then when you look at hip-hop, he's destroying hip-hop because, look, Lil Nas X, who was signed by G. Roberson, who is a former Rockefeller employee and an associate and a business partner of Jay-Z. So you look at all of the things that he's behind, a lot of the mumble rappers, a lot of the frequency that's in the hip-hop, he's co-signing it. So when you talk about decline in hip-hop and you talk about who killed hip-hop, Hot 97 and Jay-Z, I feel is the decline of hip-hop. They decline in hip-hop. I feel like, you know, he's a swagger jagger. He's swagger jagging everybody's style. But Hot 97 literally destroyed New York City hip-hop. I mean, when you put, you know, Conway and Benny on the festival stage, and you put Fabio Foreman on as a headliner, you know they not in tune. It's a whole lot of dick riding, you know, and favoritism and who's paying more. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know, they had two of the biggest artists at the time, Pop Smoke, 6ix9ine. When they should have been on the main stage, they never even put them on no bill, no stage, no nothing. Now, these is two of the top dudes that's popping in the city and never put them on the stage, but kept putting Casanova on the bill. You know what I'm saying? Put Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel. Like, come on, bro. The things that Hot 97 has been doing, it just shows you it's a favoritism thing. It's who stroked their ego more and who sucked the dick more. That's what it is with Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? They on some that type of timing, and everybody know they on that type of timing. That's why when you look at Hot 97, it's on a decline. When it comes to the morning show, when it comes to everything, it's on a decline. You know what I'm saying? Because you took a guy that was the program director. He took over the morning show, bullied the host of the morning show, became the host of the morning show. We're going to call it E-Bro in the morning instead of Peter Rosenberg and Cypher Sounds and Kate Fox in the morning. He gets her up out of there. He replaces with Laura Styles. Cypher Sounds leave. So it's Laura Styles, Peter Rosenberg, Shawnee, and Cass One, and Ebro is the big dog. He's the head of the morning show. So it's Ebro in the morning, right? Now, that's how they killed Hot 97's credibility. So you got the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast Club ain't the same. It's all right. I mean, it's doing better than Hot 97 Ebro in the morning, but who's killing them? And I'm just keeping it real. When it comes to the morning show and we talking about urban, Steve Harvey in the morning is killing Ebro in the morning and killing the Breakfast Club in the morning. You know what I mean? Steve Harvey is killing both of those morning shows when it comes to the urban market. Like, he's the guy. Shout out to Steve Harvey. He's killing them. He's killing them. Whether you like it or not, Steve Harvey is killing Ebro in the morning. He's killing Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and Envy and killing them. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to what Hot 97 did, Hot 97 killed their own thing. They was doing the SOBs thing. And, you know, like I said, they wasn't giving artists they fair shake. If you wasn't doing they shows at SOBs and you wasn't kissing their ass or going on they projects, they not playing your music. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at Peter Rosenberg and you look at Ebro, you know what I'm saying? They the downfall of that company. Now you gotta look. Hot 97 before Ebro, Fred Bugsy Buggs was the program director over there, right? You know what I'm saying? Hot 97 done went through its phases. You know, the golden era Hot 97 was, you know, the days of, you know, before Star and Buck Wild. It was Ed Lover and Dr. Dre and Lisa. You know, Street Sweepers. Not Street Sweepers, but Street Soldiers with Lisa Evers, Angie Martinez, Sonny, Chubb Rock was over there at one point. Red Alert, you know, Marley Marl, Pete Rock, Stretching Bobito, and then it was Stretching, Who Kid, you know, Green Lantern, Clue, Absolute, Mr. C, Enough, you know, K-Slay, you know, so Jabba and Bobby Condas, Master B, you know, Hot 97 had a variety of different DJs, mix shows, and different shows where they had a host. But once, and they had ladies' night, you know, with Coco Chanel, Sonny, Lala, Angie Martinez used to be on there. You know what I'm saying? So I go back with Hot 97 then, you know, Monday Night Mixtapes with Clue, Like, I go back with Hot 97, Wendy Williams, you know, I go back. But Hot 97, you know, caused a lot of dissension in the ranks. You know, how they did Gravy, blackballed him. He gets shot and then he gets blackballed, you know. Um, and he done did it to a lot of people, you know. Banned 50 Cent from coming in the studio, Hot 97. They banned Little Kim also, you know, and the Junior Mafia for coming in the studio. You know, 50 got banned from Summer Jam, and Nas also was asked not to, was kind of banned from Summer Jam. But they call these artists now to go and do Summer Jam because nobody is doing Summer Jam no more. You know, if you look at the last couple Summer Jams, they've been flops. You know, they was at Giant Stadium, now they in Elmont at the USB Arena. You know, how you go from, you know, Nassau Coliseum, from Nassau Coliseum, y'all went to MedLife, but before y'all was at MedLife, y'all was at the Meadowlands. You know what I'm saying? So y'all went from there to now, going back to Long Island, but y'all at the USB Arena. Y'all not even at the Barclays, right? So it just shows like how 97 is on a decline. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got Flex as the program director. He trying to make things right. But, I mean, the damage is done. High 97, you know, destroyed hip-hop. Not only destroyed I wouldn't say not only destroyed hip-hop, but it also caused a lot of beefs. It caused a lot of disrespect. You know, how, you know, Flex used to drag Pac, you know, back in the days, and other people, you know, for years, you know, and it caused a lot of dissension even in the streets. So, you know, High 97 is at fault for a lot of this shit. They at fault, you know, with they man, they favorite dude, Jay-Z. So I really do blame Jay, because Jay, like what he did with hip hop, like he went from, you know, hating on dudes that made commercial rap to doing commercial rap, right? He went from, you know, putting out one set of message and then putting out another set of message, right? The dude killed hip hop in the worst way. You could say whatever you want. He killed hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is, in my opinion, is overrated, overly hyped, and he just killed hip hop. You know, if you look at a lot of these rap lists, look at all the rap lists. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the rap lists. And then when you have something like, you know, Hot 97, they should just call it the, you know, Jay-Z, Jay-Z 97, because that's his station. You know what I'm saying? That's his station. You know, they dick ride him the most, you know, and the biasness. Hot 97 is at fault for destroying it because they was biased to one artist for years. And he don't even come to Summer Jam. That's why 50 said what he said. When Jay-Z gonna come and do a Summer Jam? Because he don't do Summer Jam no more. Last one he did was in 09. But they killed their own station for the politics and the bullshit. Let's just keep it real, you know. But it is what it is. Your boy Bullets Gotti. Salute. Y'all already know what it is.